Hey there guys, this is DragonRider393 and wow, I can't believe it's about to be fall soon. This year's going by pretty fast. So I thought I'd make another update video so you guys can know what I've been up to and announce a little something that's coming to my channel in the future. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, I know I haven't uploaded a video in like 2 months, and I want to seriously apologize about my absence. I've just been busy with life as well as, well, it's actually kind of embarrassing to admit this, but I've been slacking off as well. And honestly, there should be no excuse as to why I was slacking off. But at least I'm being honest about it. But don't worry, I'm not going anywhere, and there will still be more comic dubs coming out in the future. I've just been lacking motivation, that's all. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop everything and cancel all my projects or anything like that over some lack of motivation. I will get it back, so bear with me here. But now that I got that out of the way, I believe it's time to make some new announcements. So the first announcement is that I finally saved up for my new microphone equipment, which is the AOTI XLR microphone, the Focusrite Scarlett Solo audio interface, and even the Lix Pro Isolation Boost Shield. And it arrived to my house as of recent! I'm so excited! Sorry about that. Anyway, at the moment I'm still using my blue Snowball USB mic, but in just a bit, I'm gonna switch up and do the rest of this update video with my new AOTI mic so you guys will get a good listen. So, don't go anywhere. And we're back, but this time I'm using my new AOTI XLR microphone. Let me know what you guys think while I continue the rest of this update video with this beauty. Okay, the next thing on the list of things to talk about in this video is to share a very special announcement that I shared back in my 500 sub livestream. And that special announcement is that I'll be doing my very first Sonic comic drama, which will be part 1 of a Sonic Universe arc titled Total Eclipse. Now, just as a quick heads up, the actual project will still be a while before I even get started. But, once I'm ready, I'm gonna open up an official casting call for the comic drama. Also, once I do make part 1, and it goes well, I'll be working on part 2, and possibly the entire arc. So if you're interested, then just keep an eye out for the official casting call for the full info. Alright, so the next thing I feel like talking about today is that I have been voicing in quite an amount of projects since around like the second half of 2014, while there are still a ton of other projects that I'll be voicing in down the road. So I figured, hey, why not just do some shoutouts, so you guys can, check out the projects and the actual creators if you haven't already. So let's get started. Okay, so first off on our list we have Smash Machinimas, which, by the way, is what inspired me to eventually become a voice actor in the first place. And I'm pretty excited to share some with you all today. Which includes Roy's Our Boy by Brian Luna, where you get to hear me as Fox McCloud. There's also Tales of Exodus by Angel Glory, where you can also hear me as Fox. But unfortunately, despite that the first episode is out now that you can go ahead and check out, the whole series has been cancelled, which is kind of a shame because, well, it was the first machinima I've ever auditioned for, but I will admit that it's been a fun run anyway. I even get to voice in the Smash machinima that inspired me the most, which is Smash King. You'll get to hear me as Morton Koopa Jr. of the Koopalings in the Smash 4 spin-off, Smash King HD, and I have to say that working with the man behind the series is such an honor, and I couldn't be any more grateful. Next up, I'm going to talk about a couple of comic dubs I'm in. You guys like Undertale? If the answer is yes, then you're going to love these 2 big comic dubs that I'm in right now, including Darker Yet Darker by Underdubs, which is a group channel I'm a part of. And if you thought that's cool, then you're going to love this one for sure. But I'm also a part of the comic dub for The Thaw, which is done by one of the most popular Undertale YouTubers out there known as Starbot Dubs. In both of these comic dub projects, you'll hear me as the one and only King of the Underground, also known as the Child Killer, also known as the Soul Collector, also known as the Goat Daddy, as Gore. So if you have yet to check these dubs out, then I suggest you do so. The dubs are really good, and the channels providing these dubs were amazing to work with. So go support these guys already! Sheesh. Next up on the list we have comic dramas, which I don't have much to shout out at the moment because I'm not in a whole lot of them. However, they still deserve a lot of support, including Shadowfall Part 1 by Shadow41, where you can hear me as E123 Omega, and even a couple of mini comic dramas done by Shadowclaw X or 02, whichever you prefer to call him. There are also upcoming ones that I'm a part of, including Eggman's Dozens by Goomba Guy Videos, where you can hear me as Spike the Porcupine and a couple of extras. And even Countdown to Chaos by Annie aka Pink Camo, where you can hear me as the narrator and Metal Sonic. Oh, and by the way, Pink Camo, I probably butchered that name, so, yeah. Please don't kill me. Anyway, moving on to the next part of the project shoutouts, which will regard fan dubs in general. I'm in quite a decent amount of fan dubs, but the biggest ones I feel like sharing for now includes the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess dub, which will be done by my favorite Zelda fan channel, Zelda Universe, where you can hear me as the legendary hero of the Gorons, Darbus. And I have to say that it's like a dream come true to be a part of a Zelda fan dub, let alone one that's done by Zelda Universe, since I absolutely love the Zelda series. Speaking of which, I'm also going to be a part of another Zelda dub project, but this time it'll be one for Majora's Mask by Emberillins, where you can hear me as both of King Ikana's lackeys. And these guys are going to be a lot of fun to voice, I promise you that. Oh, and by the way, I think I butchered that name as well, so Emberillins, if you're watching this, please don't kill me, please, 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 I beg of you. Anyway, these dubs aren't out yet, but please be sure to support them whenever they come out, as well as the channel behind these dubs. And last, but definitely not least, I'm going to be a part of a new group channel called Speed of Sound Studios, which will be led by my good buddy Donkey Dude, and we'll be doing some various Sonic projects such as dubs and even original projects. I can't share a whole lot of additional info regarding the group just yet, but I'll keep you guys updated in a future video where I'll be talking about the channel and more. However, there are some slots open for the group such as voice roles. So if you're interested, feel free to PM me or my friend Donkey Dude, and we'll give you more info regarding the open slots that are available. I can't promise that you'll get in, but hey, there should be no harm in trying out at least. And that's all the shoutouts I have for now. I may have missed a few and I apologize, but I can only give so many in a single video. So I'll be sure to do more of these later on in the future. In the meantime, go and give these guys some support because they deserve it more than I do. Come on, do it, please. Anyway, the links for the projects that I shouted out, including the channels that made them, will be in the description below, so please go check them out. Please? I'll give you a cookie. And to wrap up this video, I just want to sincerely thank you guys for helping me reach 1,000 subscribers. Guys, where on earth did you all come from? Just over 3 months ago, which was back in June, I was celebrating 500 subs. And back in April, which was 6 months ago, I was only celebrating 100. But seriously guys, I really want to thank you all so much for all of the support that you've been giving me so far. The amount of subs I've been getting was so fast that I never got a chance to even make a proper sub special video aside from livestream events for each of my milestones. And I didn't even get to do a sub special for 250 subs at all. It's insane! But all in all, the support is greatly appreciated, and I look forward to providing more content for you guys to enjoy. You guys are amazing, so it's the least I could do. And that's all I have to share for this update video today, and again, thank you all so much for helping me reach 1,000 subscribers. I seriously did not think I would make it this far, but you guys made it happen anyway, and I'll be forever grateful for that. I also hope you'll look forward to my future projects, including my first Sonic comic drama when the time comes to work on them. Until next time, take it easy everyone.